Real estate stocks or real estate businesses have been doing well in the market. Stocks like Prestige, DLF, along with them cement businesses like JK Cement, JK Lakshmi, Shree Cement, housing finance companies, HDFC kind of stocks are doing well. Is this a situation that says next leadership or big upside will come from the real estate segment? That's how it seems to be. With the strength these stocks are gaining, looks like their peer group also will come in. When an industry goes up, being invested into the leaders of those industry group gives investors big potential to make profits on their investments. One recent such industry group that did well was gas. In the gas segment, when it went up, Indraprastha Gas, Mahanagar Gas, Gujarat Gas, all these stocks have been going higher. If you see the stock prices of these companies, there have been phenomenal rise in their prices. So being invested in industries that are doing well and the leaders in that industry helps investors make big money. As I was doing this script, budget was about to be revealed for 2020. After the budget was announced, the whole thing changed dramatically. Budget brought a lot of changes. Among them, few that I felt would be of use and created furor in the market was changes in the income tax, where they brought in two regimes, old and new bringing in a lot of changes in the percentage of taxes, while giving an option to the taxpayer to decide whether he wants to use the old regime or the new regime, cutting away all the exemptions. Soon our country will be going to a situation where we are free of exemptions. This getting out of exemptions also is creating a easy way to file taxes where professional help is not required, and that will be more beneficial to the taxpayers because professional fees also is going higher these days. When exemptions go off, what all gets affected? All the tax savings is no more required. Immediately insurance company stocks crashed, housing stocks crashed. Then, only then, there is a realization that are we buying, in our country, are people buying homes just to save taxes? Absolutely not. But market overdid all these. This small exemption was taken out, that was played out very badly in the market. Housing stocks crashed, real estate stocks crashed, housing finance companies, cements, all of them crashed. Insurance stocks took a very big hit with more than 10% drop. Budget announced on a Saturday and market kept open for full day. That itself gave a small indication that something is going to happen. There was too much of expectation before the budget that it is going to be investor friendly. Expectation of LTCG getting removed, DDT getting abolished. Yes, DDT got abolished, but that brought a different kind of change. Dividend distribution tax, which was 15% when companies paid before paying dividends, now it is taxed in the taxpayers' hands on the slab. Most of the dividend income earners are in the higher tax bracket, and now they will be paying 30% tax instead of 15% which was paid by the companies. Creating furor about something, people have started losing now. While scrapping of DDT will bring foreign investment into our country, that is more important because it will create employment. And when we talk about employment, unemployment in our country, a country like us, second largest in the world in population, with so much opportunities, we keep crying about unemployment. It is because people are not willing to take up jobs. They want government jobs. Why government jobs? They don't want to do work. Get a government job, be happy. Rest is taken care of. Everything free. free electricity, free water, free. No matter who pays for it. I am getting it free, I am happy. That mentality has to change. When LIC disinvestment was announced in the parliament on the budget speech, there was huge outcry. It shows that people are not willing to work. When accountability comes, they fear and run away. In such kind of a situation, a country cannot develop. Whatever changes that's brought in the budget, according to me, I don't know what is the overall view, because media will always take a negative stance and keep talking about it. All of these changes are long-term good benefits for the country. Slowly we are moving towards a responsible way of life. No more investments can be taken for granted. As long as tax savings and exemptions were there, people were just buying insurance for the sake of tax saving. They were not worried about what returns it gave. Insurance gave the lowest return, but they were thinking that tax saving, I am getting some small benefit, that will be okay. We were always dependent on somebody. Government has to take care of us. Nobody realized that we should take care of ourselves. Today, or going forward, India is going towards smart decision making, more responsive kind of lifestyle, which is going to be a requirement, and that is what is required for a country to steadfast and grow further. If not, if we keep be like this with supportive culture, in our country, or probably India is the only country in the world where a child is taken care of by the parent when it's a kid, as well as till he or she retires. Even they get a kid and get married, still parents take care. This kind of supportive nature is what has made us lethargic, lazy kind of people, which has not helped us grow at all. Today China has grown, tomorrow Africa will grow. If we don't get to become responsible, be smart, make wise decisions, we will not grow. The other day I was in Dubai, happened to go through about their financial numbers. In Abu Dhabi, each of the citizens' head, there is investments worth $17 million. In India, in the current budget, they are saying 7 lakh crores of interest is going to be paid in the next financial year. That means we are having at least around 100 lakh crores of debt. And next year alone, there is around 7 to 8 lakh crores of borrowings coming up again. If we keep borrowing like this, very soon, our population, each of them on their head will be having a crore of debt. Is it required? Being a technically skilled country, such big knowledge, due to fear, we have not been growing. All these, whatever is happening in our country, is for very, very good lifestyle in future. I am not talking about the government, because I don't have any concerns about what is the government doing, but all the thoughts that, all the actions that is being taken is very good. Look forward to have a very good market in the future. This downswing what we had, they are talking that in the last decade, on the budget day, fall yesterday was the highest. Budget day fall in the last 10 years, this year was the highest. It will not turn the tide down, because destiny for India is, this decade is, India will rule the world. In few days, all this disturbance will get corrected and markets will start rising. Polarization which we had in the last 2 years. In 2018, when budget was announced and LTCG came into force, market panicked. After that, we tanked. Whole market went down, polarization kicked in, quality stocks were sought after, Nifty and SENSEX kept moving higher and higher, people did not make money. Now the tide has changed. SENSEX is going down, small caps and mid caps are going up. It's a beautiful time to be invested. Stocks like ITC, which we spoke a few videos past, today the stock is available at 220 rupees. Dividend on the stock is 5 rupees, with the dividend distribution tax getting scrapped, and companies recently announced result for December, 4,000 plus crores of profits have been declared. 5 rupees dividend was announced last year. This year we will see at least more than 6 rupees. That means it gives close to 3% return on the investment. Even if you are on the 30% tax slab, this dividend income is far higher than the rental income which you can get. So own stocks or businesses of our country, earn the profits that they make, become rich. This decade, it is a beautiful opportunity to be invested in stocks in India and become rich. Thank you.